Hi, welcome to your 2016 open enrollment for Galyen Galyen Attorneys at Law. Over the next few minutes, we'll be briefly overviewing your new online enrollment portal and how you should complete your 2016 elections. You have been provided your username via email and your password has been set to Benefits 2016. It is case sensitive with the B being capitalized. You will begin by going to hrconnection.com. You will log in by entering your username and password. Your first time logging in, you will be required to accept an end user licensing agreement. You will want to take note that a copy of your 2016 benefits guide is posted on the top right side of the home screen as well. You are now ready to begin making your elections. You will select the link in the middle of the home page that says click here to begin your open enrollment. You will first be asked to confirm your personal information. You will do so by clicking the pencil icon to the right of your name. All fields in red are required fields. You will need to enter anyone that you wish to cover on your benefits or list as a beneficiary. You can do so by clicking Add Contact and filling out the appropriate required information. You will want to be sure to add all of your dependents into the system. When you get to the voluntary life portion of your elections, you will be required to provide at least one beneficiary. You will need to enter your beneficiaries into the system here at the beginning and make sure to select the Beneficiary tab. Failure to do so will require you to add them as beneficiaries while going through the enrollment, which requires you to go completely out of the elections and log back in. It is much easier to enter them on the front end. This information will remain in the system year over year, so you will only have to enter it this first year. For the purposes of insurance, your spouse is considered a dependent. If you intend to have them included in your coverage, you will want to make sure they are checked as a dependent. Your current elections are displayed on this page on the Current Elections tab. Once you have confirmed the information for all of your dependents, you will select Start Now and proceed to your elections. You will note that your current elections on medical, dental, and vision are listed within the blue box. These are there for you to use as a reference. You will begin by selecting your medical plan. You will see the two options listed for you with a wave button at the very bottom. If you wish to compare plans, you can do so easily. You can also access individual plan information by clicking into Plan Details. Once you have chosen the plan you want, you will hit the Select button next to that option. You will then select the tier coverage and check the dependents to be included in that election just below. You will then click Elect. Galyen Galyen continues to offer the dual option dental. You may elect the DMO or the PPO. You will complete your dental elections in the same manner as the medical. If you choose to enroll, you will then select the tier you wish and the dependents that should be covered. You will then hit Elect. You will then proceed to the vision offering and complete it in the same manner. Your next election will be for the additional voluntary life insurance. You may elect up to $500,000 in coverage on yourself with any amounts over $150,000 requiring medical underwriting. Spouse coverage may not exceed 50% of the employee coverage, and children may be covered for up to $10,000 but cannot exceed spouse coverage. With the voluntary life insurance transition to Dearborn Life, they are offering a special enrollment during this open enrollment period. You can elect up to $150,000 in life coverage without medical underwriting. They will also continue coverage for amounts in excess of $150,000 that you may already have with the Hartford. This is a great benefit that we encourage you to consider. To make an election, you will enter the amount of coverage you wish and then select the rate according to your appropriate age. To select coverage for your spouse or child, simply check the box next to the name and complete the same process. Remember that the spouse rate is based upon the age of the employee. You will then hit Elect. You must re-enter your current coverage into HR Connection if you wish to keep it. For example, if you are currently enrolled in $80,000 in coverage and wish to keep that $80,000, you must re-enter $80,000 in coverage. If you are currently enrolled in $80,000 and wish to increase by $40,000, you would enter $120,000 in coverage. You will notice a significant decrease in voluntary life cost because of our move to Dearborn National. Your last election will be to complete your HSA contribution. You will enter an amount and it will calculate your per pay period contribution. If this is your first time enrolling in our HSA, you will need to contact Human Resources to finalize your enrollment. You are now done making elections and must confirm them. Once you have done so, you will be given the option to print off an election summary for your records. You will have access to these elections in HR Connection throughout the year. You have now completed your open enrollment elections. If you have any questions, feel free to email Tambra or Jonathan at the email addresses on the screen. Thank you so much for your attention and have a great day.